Ahoy there, mateys! Today we're taking a look at the new card game, Line of Battle. It's part of the Clear the Decks game family, but faster. Way faster. Seriously, in fact, once you get the hang of it, you can get in a few games in the time it takes to set up the original. Now that's fast. Anyway, let's get down to it. You've got your 3 ships, we'll call it your fleet. And your enemy has 3 ships as well. That's what we pirates reluctantly call a fair fight. You'll also get a cannon, as does your opponent. We'll call it the boom tube. No, wait, that's taken. Anyway, each side gets a hand of cards for the duel to come, and here's what they're good for. Lay an attack card on your enemy's ship and keep them coming until the value matches or exceeds its printed defense. Then down into the drink she goes. Remove that ship or mark it, and the fight continues. There are also handy tactics cards that can be played with them to give you the upper hand. Double Shot, for instance, lets you play 2 attack cards, which is great for fast damage. Though it doesn't work with Double Grape or Double Round. They likes to work alone. And instead of attacking, you could play a misfortune card on their bad old cannon to cause malfunctions and the like. That way they'll keep them rotten attack cards in their hand where they'll do you no harm. But there is a 1 per cannon limit on these, except boarders. They like to gang up on you. A third option is to play a recovery or an officer card to remove any misfortunes of your own. Just gonna discard that one there. A fourth possibility is to preemptively play a crew card of your own on your cannon to ward off such misfortunes as said crewmate stands guard and gives your rival the evil eye. Now you can do any one of these things, or if you're not feeling it, you can just discard 1 card instead. Once you've made your choice, the play is resolved, and you have a chance to discard yet again before ending your turn. So if you really have a handful of crap, you can discard 2 cards to get that fresh start. Your turn ends by drawing 1 to 2 cards, not going above your hand limit, which is the number of cards you started the game with. Though if you draw an event card, you gotta deal with it before moving on. Then play passes to the lubber across from you. Go back and forth until you've cleared the horizon of bad guys. Pew pew. This is pretty fast-paced back and forth stuff, and it does have that locks and keys thing going on. But some cards can undo several types of those locks, so I didn't feel like I was waiting that long for something useful to come along. And again, if you get cornered, just keep discarding and refilling. Those little 1 damage grape shot cards are great for throwing in the trash when you need to refill your options. It is similar to the larger Clear the Decks game in some aspects, but for the most part, it's its own thing. There's also talk of an expansion, and the odd bonus card here and there to jazz things up, but you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, that's my brief overview. Keep a lookout for it in the wild if you got the urge to blast things. I know I do. Thanks for sailing with us, mateys. Yar. Yeah.